By now, you know that Max Kellerman is coming back. Uh, he's going to be part of the Canelo Crawford fight. Dana White's pushing September 13th. Max Kellerman been missed. He was quoted on ESPN the other day, and you know Stephen A. Smith, the remaining strains of his hair went down the back of his neck because he didn't want to hear Max Kellerman's name. He ain't been the same since Terrell Owens said that Max Kellerman was blacker than him, which it's truth to it, because Stephen A's a known shuffleboarder. So, but Max Kellerman should have never been let go. They were, when Around the Horn departed for last time, a month ago, they gave a shout out to Max Kellerman. And Max Kellerman got the Jimmy Hoffa treatment. It's like they didn't flip his boat and to not return. But he didn't break no laws. He didn't do nothing wrong. He just got ran out by old snitching, shuffleboard, toe tapping Stephen A. Snitch Smith. I mean, yeah, if you got to deal with somebody being a rat on you and player hating on you, yeah, you're going to get that. Now, I had to ask about him. Then I got asked about Shannon Sharpe. What does I think? Well, Shannon Sharpe's got that lawsuit. And Dan Lebertard was saying he doubts he's ever going to come back. I think we already know. Now, this is black and white, but it's in a different kind of situation. It's the most twisted, but it both involves Stephen A. Smith behind. Stephen A. Smith ran one guy out because he was a threat. The other guy self-destruct, but he needed him for clicks and views, but it makes him look good. Ain't this funny how he uses one, pawns the other? They're both out the picture from what he's doing, and it benefited him. But Shannon Sharpe still doing the nighttime with Ocho, but he ain't gonna get no. The white folks is done with Shannon Sharpe. If you think Max Kellerman got the Jimmy Hoffa treatment, or I'd also say the Stan Van Gundy treatment, if you're a Miami Heat fan, you know exactly what I mean. Because when Stan Van Gundy got fired by the Miami Heat, he went underground. I didn't see that turkey for a minute. He was still eating, but I didn't see him for a minute. And this is what happens in the business be real cold. They pay you to keep your butt at home. Get your lazy boy, get a remote control. If we want you, we got something for you. If we don't, we just gonna pay you on unemployment to stay at the crib. That's what happened basically. So interestingly, both these situations, I'm glad to see Kellerman back though. He should come back. Shannon can still do the podcast. I mean, let's keep it 100. He still makes some loot with the podcast. It's just that all his so-called NBA predictions, you remember, take the train, take the plane. I think it's gonna be the have or the Cav, Lakers in 5. How'd that turn out? The Thunder's won the chip. So his sharp Stradamus predictions fell off badly. And, entertaining though. Don't get it twisted. He's probably been one of the most entertaining cats. But that LeBron slurping was embarrassing. And I just got a feeling if they bring Charles Barkley and Shaq over to ESPN, they ain't going to need Shannon Sharpe. And Sharpe's going to be very hard pressed. Because I'm going to tell you something. You are still a black man in America. And you make one mistake or anything, they're not going to give you second, third chances, yo. They did this on purpose. They knew what they was dealing with. They knew what they were dealing with. You let Skip Bayless off the hook by the faux pas. But he still got some part on TV. He still got, he still got his podcast, but it ain't the same. He was Megla. You see how they turn your lights, dim your lights where he was 3 months ago, and you see where he is now. You see exactly what had happened. I kid you not. They come looking for you, make the wrong one mad. So yeah, the return of Max Kellerman for boxing, Shannon Sharpe, it's still unknown what will happen, but Dan Lebertard don't think he'll come back to ESPN. But I ain't even the one to tell me that. I know it's not gonna happen. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And for the obvious reasons. Too many obvious. And he's burning bridges in too many places. So this is third go around with a place CBS, Fox, and now this. And I doubt Fox will take him back. So but the guy got a $1 million gab, but he's got a Kool-Aid for brains, yo. You gotta be cool with what you be doing with these folks. I be trying to tell folks. Anyway, let me know what you think about the return of Max Kellerman and Shannon Sharpe. Still a great mystery what will happen. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out one time. Peace.